folks. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. We didn't do very much. A lot of painting. Just been out to the range to see if they've improved their range of art materials, or they hadn't, but I didn't really want very much. I wanted Payne's Grey, which I got, which they had. Payne's Grey, that's acrylic. And I bought 2 brushes, very expensive, the Winsor and Newton Winton range, short flat and wide flat. Look at the size of them, look. Because of my big washy things. I think I'm really going to make some progress in the abstract by using these larger brushes with fewer strokes. If any of you want to know what I'm talking about, have a look at the work of Paul Rowland. He's a wonderful painter who's got simplification to a fine art. So I'm going to have a go, not copying what he's done, but I want to do one I did some time ago on MDF. You see that? It's basically an inspiration from the River Wandle, although I didn't want a great big gap here, but here we go. I've got a cadmium red, ultramarine, burnt sienna, bit of paint, a bit of sap green. Now I don't usually use ready-mades, but I want a shortcut because I just want to do some highlights with that mixed with the yellow and make some wonderful green, or the Payne's Grey, cadmium yellow pale, and yellow ochre. So all in all, I spent this morning on these 2 brushes and that pot of ordinary acrylic, £40 for that. Then over the last week, I bought 3 200ml tubes of 2 of titanium white and 1 of Griffin. So I've spent about £70 on art materials this week for your enjoyment. So if you like my work and you want to make a small contribution on PayPal, please feel free. It would be gratefully appreciated. Alright, I'm just checking some stuff up. If you get oil paint on your clothes and you know you've got it, I just changed my worn out hoodie. This is for painting in, but I've got another one of these that's nowhere near as worn, and I've got the sleeve dipped into the red. When I saw it, I thought, oh dear, a bit of dishwasher liquid on there, a bit of water in there, squeeze it around, it's all gone. Marvellous. So I'm going to use this medium one for this lay-in. Got my cloth, got my bit of liquid in the pot here. I can't smell, well I can smell it there. It's not that bad, but my nose doesn't work really. Years of cauterising it with pipe smoking, but I haven't smoked for a long time now. But I've got the cough. And if you hear me wheezing, it's because of COPD and a lifetime, 40 years of breathing in carpet fibre. That was my job, fitting carpets. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is to just get a bit of blue and a bit of white in here, in the middle. We can come over a bit, but I want the trees to go right up the top of this, and then we'll have the River Wandle in here. I'm sort of copying this one, but I'm working for my own demos. So I'll get the horizon straight. I'll notice in my one that's published, it isn't horizontal. It just goes uphill a bit. I'm going downhill a bit. Right, okay, so now we're going with the heavy stuff with the Payne's grey, or no, well, let's have the bit of liquid, bit of yellow, bit of red, bit of blue. So we're going a little bit dark green. Liquid. And make a bit of Payne's grey. Payne's grey is such a useful colour. It's a real shortcut. And then we've got shadow coming, or reflections coming down here. Right, okay, we can reflect here. Right, just the rough one. I think the Payne's grey works very well with the shadow. A bit of red. And we'll come across here with a beautiful brush. It's going to do a lot of painting, this one. But as you know, art materials are not cheap, and I use an awful lot of them. I've primed a piece of watercolour paper with a couple of daubs of burnt sienna acrylic and some titanium white gesso. Oh, see, that's soft around there. Look at that in there. So I've reversed. I've made this side bigger. Didn't mean to, but I did. I've made it the painting area to suit this double mount, and I've even got some blue on that. Look, you can paint the mount as well as the piece of paper. Right, I'll just turn that over there. Right, clean the brush. Just clean the brush in the towering. I'll give it a good clean when I've finished. So let's have a bit of bluey greeny background. Bit of winter. Bit of right. Okay. Let's get a bit of background tree. I need a little more blue than that. Losing a few hairs. Right, okay, we can bring the white down a bit over that. We'll put in some nice light. Oh, that wasn't meant to happen. I'm working on a very small palette here. Still using a lot of paint though. Just some highlights in that background. Clean the brush. And then we'll just go over some of that with a bit of that. can mix that with a bit of Griffin. I've got titanium white, the ordinary Winton titanium white, and a dollop of alkyd resin paint, the lovely Griffin. Let's come over that background a little bit. Oh, there, I like that. Let's add a bit of blue to that. Another hair gun. How do you like my new camera? Quite good, isn't it? Right, now we want that sort of colour. Oh, got another one. Bit blue, just to, oh, no, another one. Oh, I'll send it back, I think. Right, we can leave that there, and we can close off this little bit here. It's just being a river, it should. What was I going to say then? Just to remind me, that shape needs to come a bit more around here. So we've got a bit of light coming in there, and we can make that even more light. Drag down. We can put some back in that. Need some more Payne's grey. I've got quite a bit of Payne's grey. This is, I think, my mate Alan Owens sent me this when he packed up oil painting in favour of watercolours. I haven't packed up the watercolours. I'm just doing the opaque medium at the moment, the acrylic and oil. But I am getting much more pleasure from the acrylic these days. I didn't think I would say that. But I always have a load of paper. I've got a black and grey roll of it. I got it from Lidl. They were doing one of those, once it's sold, it's gone. And there it is, look at that. There's my hand. It's massive. It's good, very weighty. It's not the imitation of paper like kitchen roll, which looks like good stuff, but it really doesn't soak up an awful lot. Right, now we've got to do this, get some texture in here. Bit of that sort of sat green. My bit of wardrobe, piece of 3 ply, is not cut exactly parallel, so I have to tilt it slightly to what have I got there? To get rid of the clatter. Right. Well, we can put a bit of red in there. Why not? We put it out, otherwise we'll use it. I don't want to put any detail in this. No brush, no trunks or anything, just light and dark. We can just go a little bit. We can add some of the light colour, the white into this. But let's get that shadowy. Let's get that green going. Warming up with a bit of red. Bit of dark in there, so a bit of blue, red and yellow. We want just a bit of bank sticking out in there. Let's get something to reflect. It's going uphill. Alright, didn't like that. And we can put a little bit of texture in the in here. Okay. Right, now a bit of liquid and a bit of sap green and start thickening up a bit now. Winton is a very, very good extender. Right, let's move away from that now. Just see if we can. Oh, another one. Touch of blue in there. Come over the edge. Oh, that was some let's see what happens with that. Not what I had in mind really. Didn't like that. Just get a little bit of that light. the pace is not what I had in mind either. The way I'm doing it, with me, they take a well, they have a mind of their own. A bit of dirty green. And here, catching a bit of light on there. Oh, I've gone way over the edge there, haven't I? Oh, well, it's okay. Doesn't matter. Bit of stipple. That's a repetition there. Change that. Okay. Just a bit of light showing through there. Right. Way to show the reeds and reflections, just drag stuff down over it. Right, now we've got this lovely light around here. Try to counter change, don't forget the counter change. We've got a bit of dark green in there. So a bit of shadow in there. A little bit more dark, a bit more Payne's grey. Alright, now we'll just drag that down. Just to give a bit of a, well, I don't think that's too bad. Just got this bit here to sort out. So we've got the Payne's, the sap green mixing with the bit of light. This is sort of foreground here, so let's just put some grass. I just want to show a bit, so just catching the light from behind. Okay, well, I don't think I can do much more than that. I'll put it in the mount and we'll have a look, see how good or bad it is. So I've got to dismantle my makeshift plate. Look at the paint I'm going to waste. But I always put out just a bit more than you need, or you think you need. I'll clean this lovely brush. The hairs will come out for a little while. But we've just used one brush. And I'll put this mount on. Well, there we are. It's a little bit solid coming through there, isn't it? I probably could. No, I'm going to leave it. That's not too bad. I'm going downhill a bit there. Well, it's bending the river, isn't it? So I hope you like that one, folks. I could risk spoiling it by a bit of white, just ripple, but no, I'm going to leave that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. There we are. So based on one of my earlier ones, not copied, but just got the idea from my own painting. So try it. I've got, I don't know how many videos I've got on YouTube. It's got to be getting on to 3,500, 4,000. So anybody who wants me to do acrylic now or watercolours, just go back in my 8-year or 9-year history of doing this on YouTube, and you'll find hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of each medium, even two-tone studies, all sorts, and not just the current ones. And you can tell whether I've improved or not. Okay, well, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.